and we are going to be setting up Nightcrawler. Please help me, because this guy is definitely, without a doubt, the hardest prop that I have to set up by far. And you might be noticing, yes, this isn't his prop. This isn't his box. That's because we could barely fit it back into his old box. So we just decided to take this Tupperware container. It's stronger anyway. But if we open this guy on up, we do have two other animatronics. If this doesn't take more than an hour, which it probably will take more than an hour, just a disclaimer. But here's his insides. And hello, Port City Manor. But yeah, let's get right to it. So first, actually I don't even know where to start here, because all the wires are still connected. Okay, well here's one of his legs, and they do have like these springs on them. Hello everyone who is joining us. And oh yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take this all out at the same time. Oh. Everything is falling down. But that was just his body there, and I think I'm gonna. Never mind, it's fine. But here are some poles, and as you can see, they're pretty thin, but there's a lot of them. I'm doing great, thanks. Am I going to flagship next year? I'm going to say probably not. It is a very far drive for me. I'm in Canada, so it's much more difficult for me to get down there, and it's a lot to drive. But here's his hands. I'm setting up Nightcrawler. Here we have his adapter. Nightcrawler. A lot of pulls, and this kind of reminds me of a Lego set. The Lego set, it has that much steps, and I guess I forgot to put the instructions in here, so this may take even longer than I thought. Oh, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I think, oh, this is gonna be tough. Guys, we might have to move on to a different prop. I do have two other props that I'm going to be setting up, and not having instructions is not good, so I might have to set this up on my own time. Unfortunately, it literally is the thumbnail of this video, but I did not go through this before, and it does not have instructions. But we can come back to it later, but we're going to start off with the prop I know I can unbox. We're going to move this guy out of here. And instead, we're going to be setting up one that you guys probably haven't seen. It's one from Costco a few years back. I'll go grab it. But here we have the animated Phantom. So we're going to be setting up this one instead right now because we have no instructions for Nightcrawler. But you guys probably haven't seen this one before. Good job, Steven's channel, getting 700 subs. And so this one's like a polo trick. I think I got this one at Costco maybe 2022 or 2021. But it is pretty awesome. I think we got it for like only $160, which is an amazing price for this big of a prop. He's almost 8 feet tall. And here we go. Here we have this head right here. And this may remind you of one that was sold at Moore's Costumes, but it is a bit different. The sculpt is a bit different, and so is His build, he's very similar in animation. He doesn't have a lantern, but I personally think he's better. But here we have his arms, right here. And his entire rope. Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen this one before, but it was sold at Costco at I think either 2021 or 2022. But he is a really cool one. He is massive. Like the first time I set him up, like I thought he was gonna be like 7 foot or under, but he's probably gonna reach the ceiling here. I'm not sure. I might even have to move him into a different room, like out there. Because he might not fit, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. But here we have his base. Pretty big base, some more support poles. This is for the back shape. And here is his awesome, ginormous base. Oh. I do have Nightcrawler right here, so hopefully I don't get anything mixed up with that. But here it is. And I'm pretty sure this is a more straightforward setup. It is SVI, not crazy create. But we're going to start with the A piece right here. Shout out to Pumpkin there in the chat. But this base is labeled A. So that's leading me to believe that B poles are going to be next. I'm pretty sure they are. And these hook into here like that. And like that. Nice and stable. What problem am I putting together? I'm putting together where's the box? Here, I'm putting together the animated Phantom from Costco a few years back. And he is massive, almost 8 feet tall. But here we go. Those are in. Now, I believe the C poles are next. And we've had this guy outdoors as well in the wind, and he stood up pretty well. It was just last year that we had him inside the house, like inside the dollhouse area, that he actually started to like glitch and stuff. But I think it was just because it was overheating. But outside it's nice and cold in the fall, so I think it's much better. But I'm pretty sure next we'll put over the clothes, and I could do this right. Clothes are nothing much, but do what needs to be done. It's like a ghost. I mean, it literally is a phantom, so. But we put this over like this. And arms are now good, like that. I might buy the Home Depot Flag Doctor. I have not seen that one in stores yet, but I've seen lots of people unbox him, like lots, and he's quite an amazing one for sure. I absolutely love him. One I might get this year actually. Next we have D. So this will just go on over here. And like that. Control box or sound box is also here. Like this. And this is just his waist right here. This is half of his height. So he's very, very tall. Get that snapped in. I'm going to buy the gray jumping spider. Yeah, I honestly really do like the gray jumping spider. I like the color scheme. It really pops out a little bit more than the other ones do, so that's really cool. And now we'll put on this piece E, and we'll do some wiring, hook these up like that. And I love how simple they make it. They don't like, well, I mean, other than for the sensor, which is right here, all the other plugs are just, well, I don't even know how to explain it, but they're already they're really simple to put on. But next, I think we pull up the costume, and actually have this on backwards. Pulls up over this way, and this is where I think I'll need to get my chair over here and stand up on it, and hopefully I don't fall. We got our chair here, and I'm gonna pull up the costume. Oh, chair's on it. There we go. Pull this on up. And this guy also has a hood. I don't know where it went, so. Here it is. And this just will go over like that for now, until later. And now we just pull this down. Do the other side up. Velcro the back. Oop. This is basically a workout for me. But now we Velcro everything on up. Like that. Like that. Oh, I did it wrong. The fabric is kind of getting in the way of the Velcros. Okay, I think we're doing good. I'll come and read the chat in a second. Sorry about that, guys. Doom, I would not have liked him though. He didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the first comment. I got Wanda Webworth for Christmas or Haunted. Oh, I want to get Wanda Webworth for Christmas or Haunted Hill Farm Slashing Clown. Sad that his new audio is lame. I did not see the new Haunted Hill Farms Thrashing Clown, but I really like the original. It is like almost as good as Twitching Banshee, to be honest. I think that might be one of the best clowns. Like really simple, but like perfect. We also have to add the back brace. Where did that go? I think it's right here. And this just goes on the back to add more shape. I'll just turn this around here so you guys can see better. But this just hooks in right here. And yeah, this is gonna be kind of close to the ceiling for sure. All right, now it's time for the arms. My grandmother is gonna get collector's minion. Yeah, I saw that one in stores actually, which is really, really cool. I did not expect to see a lot of the online-only props in stores this year, but it was definitely a pleasant surprise. Like basically all of the props sold out. Like all the online-only props that were in stores sold out in my store really quickly. My store doesn't have much animatronics left, to be honest, and I haven't really gotten anything from Spirit yet. I've gotten one prop so far this year. Well, so far this Halloween season, I've gotten some at Transworld, but so far this Halloween season, I've just gotten one, and you guys will see the unboxing really soon. This just goes up the sleeve, and you should get that, and hooks right on to here, like so. And now for the other arm, I'll turn this guy so you guys can see him a bit better. Reading the chat. What animatronics are you setting up? So I was planning on setting up Nightcrawler. If you saw the thumbnail, I was planning to set him up, but there's no instructions in his box right now, which is really unfortunate. And this stream would probably be an all-nighter if I tried to set him up without instructions, because even with instructions, it'll take up my full evening. But here we go. His other arm. This one is such an easy setup, so I'm gonna do this guy. And we have one more prop left. It's a bit of a broken one, but I'll do him as well tonight. And then I'll go out into my main room over there with a bunch of animatronics. And I'll show you guys a few of them, and then we'll end the stream there. But for now, we're going to set up these guys. The other one is also Canadian exclusive that we're going to set up. So you guys probably haven't seen that as well. Although it is really similar to another prop. If you saw my unboxing videos last year, then you would know who he is. He's called Brimstone Reaper, which is funny because I have a mask called Brimstone right there from Immortal. But here we go. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. And he's looking pretty good now. I think last step will be the head. And as you can see, this guy is really tall. I mean, look. Like, his hand is just touching my head. So he's humongous. And then the head will add another foot. Here. Oh, very close to touching the ceiling. But here is his head. I put the cords down in there as well. And if you want to go check out, I did a stream a few days ago as well. And I set up a bunch of my animatronics there. So if you guys want to go check out that, it is a pretty awesome stream because I got a lot done that night. And I'm happy that I did. Because I am preparing for my 2024 animatronic collection video. So I'm just trying to set up these as much as possible. I'm not looking forward to Nightcrawler though. Thanks, Port City Manor. Is Bobby worse than Nightmare? I honestly really like Bobby. That's just my opinion. His audio is really bad, but that's the only thing I don't really like about him. Doom Haunted Hill Farm Slashing Clown does look like the original one, but the new one's hair is shorter than the original. Oh, that's too bad. I like how the hair kind of flailed around, but he's still probably really cool. He has the same animation and everything. Demonica is an awesome prop. I got her today. She is terrifying. Yes, Demonica is one of the classic ones for sure. She is an awesome prop. One of the first spirit props I've ever seen because my neighbors used to put on a really big display. Well, they moved like 5 years ago, but they used to, and I really loved going over there when I was just little. like 7 or 8 or younger, and they had all of the old Spirit Halloween props. So that's why the ones like Demonica are kind of nostalgic to me. This hood should go on over. Might have to get in front for this. Might not even be tall enough with the chair for this. So I'm gonna have to. There we go. And I think the Velcro's here. And spread it the creepy cloth. And yeah, that's basically what he looks like. He of course has the digital eyes, which you'll see in a second. But there he is. Might want to move that back. But there he is. You guys can barely even see him. But here he is. But I do have to do some wiring. So hang with me because I'll plug him in very, very soon. First, I have to connect all of this. Oh, one of the wires doesn't seem to be reaching, so I'm going to need to send it down a different part because it's kind of going along his back right now. So this will just take a second. Alright, it's just reaching now, and yep, that works. I still have to do the sensor, but after that I'll be able to plug him in for you guys. Sensor. Here we go. And alright, this guy actually didn't come with a motion sensor, so he has to go on continuous, which is kind of odd, or just like I'll make sure you guys listen to all of his phrases, so I'll just do that then. But here we go. Let's get the adapter. Oh wait, this is the adapter for Nightcrawler. I'll put this over here. But here is his adapter. We're gonna plug him on in. I'll move this over to here though. And this up here. Plug this on in. And okay, he also has like different languages as well, which is funny. All the Costco props do that. So just an extra added detail, which I think is pretty cool. We're gonna have to unplug those lights, and here we go. Here we go.
Though I have been shadowing you for some time. But now the night is darkening, and the time is right to follow me into the afterworld. It is fine to be afraid, but will do you no good. Your spirit will rest with us forever.
I do really love his phrases. I love his phrases a lot more than the one Morris costume sold.
For years I have roamed the earth, caught in between life and death, a mere shadow, until this night. The spirits of this season are rising up and taking form, ready to snatch the souls of our fleeing victims. Misery does love company.
All right, one more phrase. we gotta turn him off. I think that was all of his phrases. So very, very spooky. I love the background noises as well. But we're gonna have to move this guy into the room out there, and I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I might just have to like move him to the side with like this desk and move it over here next to Scarecrow Wrath. There he is. And then we'll have to somehow try to get the other prop in here, which is also 7 feet tall. But if you guys wanted the comparison, here is Phantom and here is Scarecrow Wrath. So they're like about the same height. Scarecrow Wrath might be a tiny, tiny bit shorter, like a centimeter or two. But we're gonna move this guy just over here, like that. And we're gonna go get the next box, so you guys can enjoy the wall while I go get the other prop. Alright, so here is Brimstone Reaper, my most broken prop. I had the mistake of putting him outside, and it didn't work too well. But I think like his servo is a little bit broken. Like one of the motors for his head is broken, so he only turns like one way, and also the motor that turns his body doesn't really work. But overall, he's still super cool prop. He's got lots of detail. But we're gonna pull out his base first. Here is what he looks like just from looking inside. There's still smoke in here from when I used the small fogger. But this part is his hood, which is kind of odd because his hood had to like his head had to carry a lot of weight, and the wind kind of hit this. So I think he might be better without a hood. And also the Velcro fell off, so the hood's pretty much useless now. But here's his clothing. Oh, some twine here. And I don't know why there's like twine connected to his clothing. I'm a bit confused to why that is, but we're going to pull out, this is part of his scythe. And this scythe is made of bones, which is really cool. I want to get Bloodthirsty Betty. Yeah, she's super, super cool. On eBay, how much, yeah, like, eBay is insane. And here is the classic SBI Reaper mold. Here is the rib cage, which is honestly a bit smaller than I expected, but still super, super cool. I mean, it's pretty big. And one arm pull, the other arm pull, and here is the box of which contains his head. And it's very similar to Grimm's. Well, exactly like Grimm's, except a bit of a different paint job. But here it is. Super cool. And also, of course, doesn't have the moving eyes. Here's another part of the scythe. And I think his scythe, like the actual top of his scythe, is in a different box. I think it's stored in a different box because we couldn't fit it back into this box because it was all duct taped up. So you guys won't be able to see that, unfortunately. But well, so yeah, he won't have a scythe, but it'll still be pretty cool. And now somehow gonna have to get this out. All tied together for some reason. So here it is. Here's his control box. Here's his base. And here's his waist right here. And it's connected to a piece of twine, which is kind of odd. I think this is how we tied it down a bit better, because he was kind of flimsy in the wind. But I'm just going to go ahead and cut the twine for now. So I'll get my scissors to do that. Sure, right over here. All right, here's my scissors. Going to cut the twine now. Don't ask. There we go. All cut up. Yes, these are real scissors. But now we just have to move the box the other way. It's a big... Oh wait, we still have 2 folds in here. No way! Wait. Here we go. It says, Scythe. Here's a note that I wrote to myself last year. Scythe is in Man's Possessed Friends box, which is not here, it's still in storage. And it says, greetings from 2023. Have I hit 5K yet? Oh no, we're gonna have to change that. We're gonna have to change that because we have not hit 5K yet. So make sure to subscribe if you are new. But we have his entire outfit right here, and his base is right here. So we're gonna start right from the beginning. It's extremely cramped in here with both Scarecrow Ralph on this side and the Phantom on this side, and all the boxes in here as well. I don't even know if I'll be able to get out of here. But first, the base is labeled A. This is the front right here. I'm gonna take the poles labeled B. Put this one in here, and this one in here. And now we take the next poles, these 2, also labeled B. Put this here, and here. Oh. And now I'm just gonna slip over the clothing now, which is a very nice fabric texture. It's really nice. I have to, there's a bit of string now. But here's where his ribcage will go. This opening. So we can just slip this on over. And this fabric is probably more likely to rip though, so we're gonna have to be a bit more careful getting this on. But that note is actually really funny. I did not know I wrote that to myself last year. That was, oh. Put this down over here. But yeah, the reason I put the Scythe in Man's Possessed Friends box is because, well, the Scythe he kind of fell over last year, and the Scythe kind of snapped. So we had to move it into a different box. In Man's Possessed Friends box, I don't know why it's so huge, but there's a lot of extra space in that box. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be unboxing him on stream though, because he's very difficult to set up. Not as hard as Nightcrawler, not nearly as hard to be honest. But it's more of like, he's built is similar to how like the shelves were built here. Kind of like that, you have to screw in stuff, and it's kind of odd in that way. But next, I think we're going to put this on right here. This goes on like this, because we also have to put on the ribcage right here. And slide this on right here. I remember this being a bit of a struggle. Oh, Oh, that was actually easy. I think last time I had to bend it a little bit though. And now, I think we can just slip this on over. This twine is really getting in the way. It really got all tied up in the box. Oh wait, I got it all out. And now we can just pull this on up. And yes, this is a Canadian exclusive because you'll notice that the ones in the U.S., well, the one in the U.S. actually had a black clothing, and I actually like this better because it kind of sticks out more, and I think it's really cool. I'm putting it on backwards. Okay, we gotta twist here. So this part is the part that is exposed. You gotta make sure all the wires stay inside of the clothing. And I'm going to need my little chair again. We'll move over here. This fabric is a bit stuck in the. Okay, I got it out. Pull this up. Oh yeah, here we got Velcros right here and right here that will hold the clothing up like that. And this one goes on the bottom like that. Oh, it's not staying on now. Like that. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm planning on. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm planning on getting one. But I have 4 animatronics. Listen, I started my YouTube channel. I think I had 5 or 6, which still isn't a ton. I mean, it's quite a bit, but it's not a ton. And like honestly, you can start a YouTube channel. A Halloween YouTube channel with no animatronics. You can start anything based on your passion alone. Like I talk about animatronics that I don't own all the time on my YouTube channel. Animatronics that I can't even possibly own because they're only sold in the US. But honestly, I say go for it if you really want to make a YouTube channel. But here we go. Tying his knot, and now for the arms, which he will only have one of because the hand with the scythe, well, the hand comes with the scythe. It's like attached to the scythe, so he's only gonna have one hand. He is pretty broken. Oh, but one thing I just find interesting as well is he doesn't have sleeves. He just kind of has this, see? So I had to like tape it on last year. I think I'll try to keep this guy inside and have like graveyard ghoul out in the yard if I get graveyard ghoul, that is. I hope I do. But I also have a gargoyle coming from Home Depot, which I'll do an unboxing of soon. But this is the wrong arm. And I'll use this one. Do this one now. Here we go. other side as well. And honestly, just with the lights, this guy is pretty awesome looking. Like, you don't even need the animation. Although, this guy doesn't have a lights-only mode, which I don't love, considering the new Home Depot animatronics do have lights-only mode, which I do really love the lights-only mode. But this hand goes on here. And that's fine like that, because this can just go over it like so. And now for the head, remember he's gonna have an arm missing because we don't have the scythe. We'll put this on here. Oh, you do need a screwdriver for this though, which I luckily do have conveniently right here. And here we go, just like that. And now we'll just have to plug him in. And now it's just for the wiring, I think, because, I mean, we do have parts of the scythe and the hood left, but neither of those can go on right now. So I think we just plug him and go now. So we'll plug this one in. Like that. Plug this one in. Oh. Oh, this goes up to the head, I believe? No. Oh, there's a lot of cords here. Oh wait, this one goes to the head, which I can barely reach because this guy's 7 feet tall. This one, I don't know where this one goes. I'll have to there is just this random cord that I don't know where it goes. We got the chest. Oh wait, we got to get the sensor. All right, we got the chest, we got the sensor. Okay, we got that, we got the sensor, but there's 2 more left. And maybe we'll just plug it in and see what isn't working. I think it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be the waist here. Okay, I got it. Wait, no, I don't. Sorry, guys. Gotta find that cord somewhere. All right, found them down here. And all right, like that. And there's supposed to be 1 more cord. Sorry, guys. You guys are about to see him in just 1 second. Just gotta put these two on. Oh, like that. And now we can plug him in and watch him go, I believe. So here we go. Audio up. Motion sensor. This down here through the bottom. And now to watch him go. So you're gonna have to unplug this one for there and then here. Okay, he did the servo thing. We're about to see him in a second here. Flip the camera. And he should be going.
You are all mine in the end. No matter if you are royalty or peasants, I will cut you down in time. There can be no escape. Your soul is mine.
He's trying to move side to side, but the motor's kind of broken.
Your actions have brought me up to this world, and I will not leave until I have another soul for the taking.
And we'll do it again.
I have come for your
Oh, his servo's working now. Maybe it just needs some warming up. But I don't think the waist is going to move. Yes, this is from Canada, so that explains his red color. There he is. And yes, this is my microfogger. This is from Froggy's Fog. And it is quite amazing, honestly. It is so cool. One of the products I definitely recommend here is, and I also got a scent distribution box from them as well. But now, instead of just ending the stream, we can go out into the other room and see some other stuff. But I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my room first. We have Scarecrow, Wrath, and Corvus. And we have, well, oh, this guy's still on, so we're gonna have to unplug that. But we have some awesome stuff here as well. This is from Screaming Banshee Studios, this mask. We have a Brick Thunder Fungo Pop right here, which I think is really cool. If you know who Brick Thunder is, he is an awesome haunter, which you should definitely subscribe to. He's doing a podcast, well, not a podcast, like a documentary on like building his pro haunt this year, because he went to like pro haunt building instead. He used to do a home haunt like last year, but now he's doing it like basically professionally, so which is super cool. And we also have Distortions Unlimited. They're all autographed here. That's the company that made this. And now we have this amazing 3D printed pumpkin head, and this is from Little Spider Creations, and they do this year. They did some like little 3D printed stuff, but usually they do like humongous sets, like sets the size of this room. Actually, their booth was bigger than this room, and it was like completely made by them. So they kind of do that. They have big promotion stuff. And here is Brimstone, which they share the exact same name. Oh, by the way, here's size comparison between them two. This guy is really close to me, though. That one is definitely taller. But we also have this one, which is from Distortions Unlimited as well. As for the hood, the Velcro isn't working. Plus, I think it limits his movement. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to have him without a hood this year. And maybe inside, or maybe just like in a window or somewhere where he's not gonna get blown over. But this right here, which is really cool, this is a chocolate skull. This is from Chocolate Treasures, and they make amazing chocolate stuff. So this is super, super cool. Made of completely chocolate. So I might eat this year, and I might make a video of like cracking it open. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, it's awesome. And we also have this evil looking bunny. We have this pumpkin up here, which they gave out for free during the show, which is super awesome. Moving through here, we have these scissors that I opened the show to Transworld with. We have a Gag Studios head. This is extremely rare. This is I think it's like 22 years old, so older than me for sure. And we have this little guy that I got Facebook Marketplace. I got this one at Facebook Marketplace too. But here are some masks from Inferno Effects. I got 2 of them, which are the same. This one is not like, this one's more just regular, and this one is a clown. This is from CFX. This amazing looking slug dude. We also have some autographed pictures and a Gag Studios motor from 20 years ago as well, which kind of just spins and stuff. It kind of vibrates and stuff. It's not that strong though, as you can imagine, it being 20 years old. But on the other side, we have this mystery box that Spirit sent me. So make sure you go watch the unboxing of that. And the cotton candy is really good, honestly. We have the Rabid mask, and this was sculpted at Transworld by Jordu Shell, who does a lot of amazing work, like CFX work, and like a lot. You've probably seen masks sculpted by him before in retail as well, like Trick or Treat Studios. He's got a lot of masks that are sculpted by him there, and he's worked on some really big films like Avatar and Alien Resurrection. He actually, if you know the Newborn, if you look up Alien Resurrection Newborn, he completely made that, which is super, super cool. He completely designed it. And then this is from Immortal Masks. We named this one Darla, but it's actually called Baby Doll. An amazing mask for $400, but it like completely morphs to your face. Its face moves. It's got all sorts of facial expressions, so it's amazing. As with all these, masks, and this one has really, really thick latex. Extremely good quality. That's from CFX once again. And this one from Immortal down here as well, which is awesome. But going into the room out here, we have some awesome ones, like the Alien, which I showed all of these last time. We have Strawman, and I'll go through all of them, and then you guys can say which you want to see the most. So we have Grim, we have Freddy, which I can't show, unfortunately. He's got copyrighted audio, but his hand just moves up and down like this. This guy, I haven't put batteries in him yet, but he just goes kind of side to side, and his mouth moves. We've got Gordo, Bog Zombie, Desmodus, the Clown, and also Screaming Banshee. So, out of all of these ones, which do you want to comment? Which you want to see? Is it gonna be Strawman? Is it gonna be Grim? Did someone leave a comment who you want to see first? By Bobby Strings, I don't think so. His base is pretty massive. He's a good prop, but I don't think so. His base is really massive. I want to get Cotton Candy Dan. Oh, we got Grim. Yep, we'll do Grim. Grim's probably one of my favorites for sure. Honestly, he's amazing. So we'll go plug him in. Who's better, Grim or Strawman? I'm gonna take sides with Grim just because he's a skeleton and I love skeletons. But Strawman is just as good, to be honest. I like he's got the moving eyes, so that's why he's so much awesome.
They're busy burying something in the backyard. But we'll have loads of fun while they're gone. The night is young, and I'm ready to party. Are you?
So he's got such amazing movement in the eyes as well. You can't see it as well, like on video, but in person, it is amazing.
Be careful
I'd absolutely. Oh, you're sculpting him right now. That's super cool. But he's honestly so amazing, and I hope Spirit continues to do props like him. But here we have Strawman, much like Grim. He's also Servo, and he is quite amazing. So we'll go ahead and plug him in as well. Although his cord, I don't think there's an there's an outlet over there. So I'll just leave you guys here for a second. Just plugging him in. His cord is a little bit tangled. Here we go. And there we go.
You aren't afraid of little me, are you? Why, I love this time of year, with the dead leaves all around us, and the darkness wraps around us like a mildewing blanket. Perhaps we could get acquainted while I sharpen my tools.
Yeah, so much awesome movement. His head is kind of pointing in a weird direction. I think I might need to rescrew that back in. Oh, here we go.
It's nights like this, when the border between worlds grows thin. You never know what is lurking in the shadows, or right behind you. Stay close, and keep your limbs closer. You wouldn't want to lose any.
Again, the latex on it makes its face look so realistic as well. One more time.
Did you know that this land is cursed? The original farmer buried his victims in this very field. They say it helped to keep his soil nice and fertilized. Would you care to see where the remains lie?
I do agree, this 2022, this is easily the best prop. I gotta unplug him again. But yeah, his audio is awesome too. So much things awesome about this guy. And well, comment below what you guys want to see next out of all of these guys. But I think I'm going to turn on the alien now. So we'll do that real quick, and you guys can think about what you want to see next. But here's the alien. We'll wait for him to go off. Here we go. One of the more simpler props for sure, but he was a great price. He was $100. And the LEDs are really strong. You can see them from very far away. But here he is. Yeah, he goes on like this for quite a while. About 2.5 minutes, I would say. But I think we'll move on to Bog Zombie, because someone said Bog Zombie in the chat. So we'll do him next. Another amazing one by SVI. I love the face sculpts on both this one and Strawman. They're really good, and the mouth movement is so well done. I'm gonna get the cord out from under his base there. Okay, and here we go. I think we'll do. Oh, that's Desmodus. I don't think I want him going off. Actually, we'll make him go off. We'll just have to move Bog Zombie out a bit. But here we go. Oh, uh-oh. It's caught onto Bog Zombie. Move Bog Zombie out a bit further. All right, here we go. We'll do Desmodus, and then we'll do Bog Zombie, and then we'll finish off with, oh, there he goes. Jeez. We'll get Bog Zombie, and then we'll do Gordo after that. We'll do this guy one more time, except a little bit further out. And I got this one actually straight from Techie. like straight from Pecky. So it's pretty awesome. I got to meet them in person at Transworld, and it was super cool. And this is one that I almost got last year. Just almost got it. It was just like a little bit past my budget, so I didn't get it. But he is an amazing one for sure. Here we go. Extremely fast. Probably deadly. He's insane. Oh, did the sound cut out? Did the sound cut out for everyone? I mean, if the sound is here, just make sure to let me know down below that the sound is on. I mean, I'm getting to the end of the stream real soon anyway, so we'll just do Bog Zombie here. So we gotta find his cord right here. And where is his cord actually? Oh, it's right here. Plug this guy in. All right, let's go, Bog Zombie. When is the next live stream? That is a good question. That really does depend. It might be a while. It might be next week. Probably not for the next week though. He's extremely lifelike and creepy. Like perfect for a swamp. And I'm doing like a swamp theme this year. Because I have another animatronic that is swamp themed related. So I'm hoping to have like my neighbor's yard is gonna be sort of like a swamp-ish theme. I do wish I had like the murderous maple from Home Depot this year to top it all off and make it all look like a swamp theme, but unfortunately that was a US only one. But here he is staring into my soul. Let's go one more time. What's up, happy Halloweeners? My live streams usually start anywhere between like 6 and 8, but I'll give you guys details on it on my next live stream. I try to like sometimes it can change because sometimes I'll have like I'll be busy even though when I don't know when I'll be busy, so sometimes it'll change. But like this live stream was supposed to be like a few days ago, but I just didn't. I either didn't feel up for a day or I had something. But here, let's go, Gordo. He's already lit up. Oh, we got Bog Zombie kind of in the way. But here we go. 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 Okay, maybe I need to change something here. I don't think so. You should be going. Oh, sound and light, don't let me down. Well, this is very awkward, I must say. It must have been his, it must be his, like, sensor that isn't working. Here, we'll go in for the repair right now. I have to do it anyway. So the sensor, yep, the sensor came unplugged here. So wait one sec, I'll do it in 1 sec. Oh, he broke after a few activations. That's too bad. This one's been holding up really well, and he's honestly the star of the show. People People really, really enjoyed this one. Oh gosh, he's going. I'll unplug him. Okay, replug him. Sorry, he's a bit quiet. My dog is actually scared of this one as well, which is kind of funny. I think it's probably the cat noise, though, if anything. He's not scared. He just barks at it a lot. Oh, I just turned it all the way down. That's great. It actually might be scarier like that, though. Let's turn it all the way up. Yeah, the vine boom would have been hilarious for sure. And there we go. Well, I think that is going to top off tonight's stream. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. And I am planning to do another one. Well, as I said, I don't really have a plan. But probably soon. Maybe sometime soon. But that is going to be it for this. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all in the next live stream or video. Bye.